Yeah, fuck Idaho. It's too fucking cold. There are too many assholes. Yeah. It's a militant state. Like, these fucking judges. How do you get 20 days for a first-time DUI? Although it's my second in Idaho, and probably my 8th overall, they charged me the first-time DUI. And how do you get that much time for a first-time? See, they don't have to determinate sentencing here. The judges just say whatever they want to do. There's a maximum. I think it's 180 days on a second DUI, and there's no determinate sentencing. Okay, LA? Yeah, everything is all mapped out for the judge, so she doesn't have to make a big decision, or he. Yeah.
I wish you would never, ever drink alcohol again, Jeff.
Dude, I'm done. I was trying to get on a meeting tonight at 8 o'clock, and I fucking couldn't find the damn, the code, so I missed it. It was a good meeting on Tuesday night that happened at, Sherman Way and Winnetka. It was a great meeting. Men's meeting. Solid. Oh, the next time I'll be dead. Because I've had 9 lives. I mean, God's been on my side, dude. I don't know if you believe in God, but I do. I mean, dude, I've been saved multiple times. Rolled my truck on the freeway, ran into a fucking McDonald's. Some kid could have got killed. What else? Crashed my bike into the side of a bar. Suspect snoring from the burning bike, in front of the burning bike. Yeah,
Chevron station.
Oh yeah, can't forget about that. And it was a 76 station.
Forgot the Balboa and Rinaldi too. Yeah, that one.
That's what we're talking about. You said Chevron, but it was 76.
Where you got in a fight with 17 LAPD cops.
I did not. You didn't have to fight with anybody.
Fuck an article and I'll show it to you. You're exaggerating. It was only 16. There's a lot of fucking LAPD Devonshire cops.
No, dude. The only time I ever got in a fight with the cops was up in Cupertino. My third DUI. Because I had 2 as a minor at SC. And, yeah, those fuckers tried to put the cuffs on. And I had my hands out like an iron cross. And they couldn't move my hands. They couldn't get my hands down. I was just doing it on purpose. Fuck with them. And then they just picked me up from my ankles, slammed me onto the turf. Because there was about 5 of them. One guy took a couple steps. Fagan took a couple steps to help me out. And got him with a billy club. And he sued the fucking Santa Cruz sheriff and won. Then there was a time in LA County Jail. I got sick of sitting in those fucking holding cells with a bunch of douchebags. Little gangbanging faggots. Tattoos on their forehead. And one guy had a tattoo all over his fucking head. Like a helmet. What a dumbass. Desecrate your body. And they all claim they're Catholic. Fucking bunch of hypocrite motherfuckers. Cocksuckers. Anyway, so I got tired of that. Went out and sat on the bench where there was nobody around. Just sitting by myself. And the deputy comes up and, hey, you're supposed to be in there yourself. I'm tired of being in there, man. I'm sort of scared my back hurts and I gotta sit here. And then he starts wrestling with me. He just jumps on me. So I fucking threw him around, dude. I threw him on the floor. And then another couple guys come up and try to grab me, and I slung one guy. I kicked back one dude, and he fell on his ass. And then they maced me, and I was fucking done. Well, I'm 57 now. I'm not looking to do any of that. I'm May 1st, May Day. Dude, that LA County Jail, it's just a clusterfuck of animosity. I mean, just nobody likes each other in there. You got gangbangers and blacks and Mexicans and Norteños and They got to keep them all apart, and they get together. Sometimes they fight. Sometimes they get shanked. And then you got the deputies who were all indicted a few years back. Remember when Baca was in there? I think Baca's in prison. I'm gonna look this shit up right now. I wonder if he's still locked down. Yeah, Baca. They got him. But I'm saying their cops were just running their own games in there, bringing drugs in and selling it and doing all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Read up about it. It happened a couple of years ago. About maybe 5 or 10, I don't remember. But a bunch of them went to jail. The federal indictment. The feds came in. Yeah, that place is a trash fucking shithole. Same with me. I mean, I got a few problems, and it was always football that bailed me out. I mean, I should have done years in prison already with those DUIs and all the. If I didn't have any money, and you know how the bail system works. They're trying to change all that now. But if you got cash, you know it's justice delayed, justice denied. But if you got no money, you're fucked. That's pathetic. You just let them out. I'm tired of having all this bullshit from the past hanging over my head. I wonder if there's a way to just change. I mean, I can't change my fingerprints, but I don't really get arrested a whole lot. But how can you change your name and Social Security so you can just start over? No, I'm just saying, if I got, like, if I'm in a different state, just change my name, and my buddy, Sean Loring did it. He had some problem with some steroid sales at Ventura College. They thought he was dealing steroids, and then they found some. It was his supply. So he got in a little trouble, the felony charge. And I don't know what happened with what the disposition is, but he's kicking ass in Scottsdale now as a truck, a logistics broker. But his name's not Sean Loring anymore.
Yeah. I'm Whitey Bulger. I'm from Detroit.
Actually, he was from Boston.
Whitey Bulger run the Northside Boston Irish Mafia.
Guess what? They caught him in Marina Del Rey. I think in the same complex that Frank Richard used to live in.
Bregel in the McDonald's play place. You're serious?
Dude, one of my DUIs, I ran into it at McDonald's Playland.
Wait a minute. You mean you had a DUI where you ran into a McDonald's Playland? Dude, this is new information. Tell us, Bregel.
Bail on the one with the bail thing with Mark Ross and Sue Sarkis and the fucking 4th DUI in LA that I got a hung jury on. Oh, I was out on bail up in Cupertino and was drinking at this bar, and I picked up some blow, and then I wanted to get something to eat real quick before I did this blow at home. So I was all fucking drunk. I rolled up to McDonald's Playland. I didn't have my seatbelt on. When I hit the curb or the entry, I slid off the seat. And my foot was still on the gas, and I have dreams about this shit. And it sort of like swerved over, and it fucking ran right into the Playland.
So, you totaled the Playland?
I just hit the edge of it. I didn't do anything. I was going slow. But it was fucking weird. I saw I don't know how that happened. They must have taken that place.
Shit. See, Bregel? Can't go to Columbia without
Or keep doubling. Check this out. They had one in Cupertino while I was out. That's why I did the 8 months between LA County and San Jose. And I came back down when my sister passed away. Hey, that rhymes. And then I had to do like 18 extra days to finish off probation. See that honk? That was a, thing. But it made the public access channel. All my friends up there up north, they go, hey, we saw you on the news, on the access channel. I guess you got a DUI, huh?
Shit, at least it was some middle of the night, man. Fucking place wasn't full of kids. Jesus Christ.
Oh, dude. This is 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
So you crashed into McDonald's play place at 3 o'clock in the afternoon when school's getting out. Only you, Jeff.
What about the time I was heading up the ear pad, up to the spot, and Rocky pulled me over. I had a fucking, not a handle, but what's a little half pint of whiskey. And he didn't see it. He said if he would have saw it, he would have busted me. But he stopped me for going through red.
It's for the volume. What did you say? You never even told me about that one. Repeat it so Chris can understand you.
What do you mean? I told you about it right when I got up there. That guy Tom was there. I told you about it. I was heading up there. I stopped on Louise, Adam Rinaldi, and there was a stop that lasted forever, so I just blew the stop. And then I saw the car, when I was rolling across, I saw the cop car. I go, oh, fuck. Sure enough, he rolled around the corner, pulled me over. It was my buddy Rocky. He just had his retirement party that I was down there for. Made a fool out of myself drinking, of course. And, yeah, he just let me go. At the bachelor party, we were talking about it, and I told him, I said, yeah, you didn't know I had a half pint of whiskey right next to me on the passenger seat. You didn't see that? I said, no, but if I would have busted you. But I doubt it. I think he would have. Go way back.